Welcome to Tech Attacks, the show on Zoom and TV where we dive into the world of gadgets and technology. I'm TamTu, this is Vincent, our trend watcher, and Vincent, you brought along a friend this time.
This is Billie.
Hi, Billie.
How you guys doing?
And I met Billie yesterday with a bunch of big retailers all over the Netherlands, and they flew her in from Australia because she did some amazing things with clothes, with connected clothes. I mean, and we were just all floored because Billie designed and developed the future of Foreplay. Foreplay through clothes and through iPhone. So, and it's basically it's an exciting project, and I think the whole world should know about it. Well, the whole world knows about it already, but we have her now here on Zoom TV.
The future of Foreplay.
The future of Foreplay.
So what we do is we transfer touch over the internet. So it's for couples in long distance relationships. You buy our underwear and you download our application, and then you can touch your partner over vast distances.
Wow, how cool is that? Huh. And does that work? Well, we have a little video which basically shows the principle. Let's watch.
It's really hard to concentrate what I'm doing.
So how cool was that?
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So who made this? How did this project come about?
So this was a campaign we did for Durex, and it was a Durex experiment. It was called Fundawear. We made several prototypes that we tested on Australian celebrities, and the response was enormous. It was huge.
Awesome.
So we had 8 million hits on YouTube and 1,600 articles written about the product.
That's
Everywhere
amazing.
on television, and you couldn't miss it. You couldn't miss it. But there's still people who haven't seen it. I mean, did you see it?
No, I just
Did you
saw
buy
it
the underwear?
No, I just saw it right now.
No, I'm still in the old-fashioned, stuck offline analog world. It's really how does it work?
So what we do is we connect to a Bluetooth device, and our electronics are all encased in medical-grade silicon. And then we can transfer the touch through touch actuators, which are the same actuators that are built into your iPhone.
And it's built in a bra, and it's built in.
It looks exactly like a normal bra and panties do.
Yeah.
The whole idea for us is the tech needs to be invisible. No one wants to look or feel like they're wearing a computer. So it's all integrated, it's all seamless, and it's really comfortable.
All right.
And this was started how long ago?
We actually released the campaign in April of 2013.
And you started your company of basically creating connected wearables
A year ago.
A year ago. So this is really, she's basically conquering the world, and now she's basically here in our studio.
Pioneering.
Yeah. So it's hugely interesting, but we cannot buy it.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Okay. And you're not allowed to talk about anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Right.
God. So the future of Foreplay has to wait a little bit. But we have something here. And what is this?
This is our fan jersey that we've created. We realized that to get closer to the game, you could actually feel the emotional connection with the players. So we've built an application and a fan jersey that connects you to the emotional feelings that the sports players are feeling while they're playing. Imagine that when there's a build-up of adrenaline, you feel the rumble in your chest.
Yeah.
And as there's a burning sensation in their lungs from a moment of exhaustion, you feel the drain coming down your chest.
So all these players have also something like this, or a different device?
At
They
the
have a
moment-
recording device.
No, well, some players are wearing the quantified trackers.
Yeah.
Many of them are. And a lot of this data exists manually as well. So we actually dealt directly with Foxtel and Fox
Yeah.
Sports.
So basically, you work with them,
Yes.
and the players do you really see their heartbeat themselves, or
At
do
the
you put
moment-
it in manually, or how
At the
does it
moment,
work?
it's the collective heartbeat of the team. But the future of this product is
Yeah.
100% going towards connecting individually with players.
Okay, and it's as simple as basically getting my own T-shirt, and then everything gets
And then
everything gets
connecting with the app.
Yeah.
And the app streams the data live, and it can come to you in milliseconds.
Wow.
That's amazing. Yeah. I could feel what Ronaldo is feeling on the field.
Yeah, I think there will be a bunch of soccer nerds, or this is American football, right? Or
This is the AFL, the Australian Football League.
Okay. And the soccer, that means football or American football, or
No,
it means
it's a
just
combination
soccer?
between sort of basketball and rugby.
Okay, so something completely
So
confusing.
many
But anyway,
new things on this show that I must discover.
we learn. Yeah. So a combination of rugby and so it's an Australian thing. But this can also be with soccer players or with baseball players, or it can be with
The
anybody.
possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
Any player that wears the jacket and can send out those signals.
Any
You
player
can
that's
receive.
or any fan that is wearing our jersey can experience it. So it's all
Right.
about the fans.
Right.
This entire experience is about the fans, not the players.
Okay, and you did this in combination with Fox, and so
produ-
I can buy this already?
We produced 4,500 units for them,
Yeah.
and the magic in that is that we did it in 3 months, which most companies cannot do.
No.
And we problem solved some big issues in doing that. So it's available when you buy your subscription to Fox for
Oh.
the sports channel.
How much is subscription to Fox?
It
Or-
varies. It depends if you're buying the full package or if you're buying the individual channel.
Right. So
And is it an add-on? You basically get this as a present if
Yes.
you basically
It's a
are a new
promotion.
subscriber?
Exactly.
Wow, okay. So tell me about your startup.
So-
Who is it and how is it developing?
My startup is called Wearable Experiments, and we started about a year ago. We specialize in the hardware, software, and apparel design, making sure that the garment is never compromised. So I'm actually wearing our jacket as well. This is a
Right.
navigation product. I used it to get here. So you upload
Really?
from your
Wow.
phone where you want to go, and then
Yeah.
instead of having to be dependent on my device
Yeah.
and look down at my phone the entire day, phone goes back in my pocket, and the jacket taps me on the shoulder when to turn left, when to turn right, when to turn left, and then double time when you arrive.
How cool is that?
I want this right now. I
Yeah.
would never get lost.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
it's
idea.
elegant. I don't have to look at. I don't
Yeah.
have to basically walk under a car, and you feel it tapping.
Exactly.
Okay.
And we discussed it. I mean, people are looking at their phones 150 times a day on average, and
Yeah.
I'm sure that we are much worse. So what this can do is sort of remove that distraction from your day-to-day life and give
Exactly.
you back the opportunity to see where you're going
See other people.
and not get hit by a bicycle in Amsterdam.
Yes.
Cool. What's your background?
My background is design. I was brought up in a design school, so my mother started what is the equivalent of Parsons in Australia. It's been going for 25 years. So I just became obsessed with design and then figured out that I could
Fashion design or
design in general.
in general? Okay.
And then I figured out how I could make design smarter, basically by
awesome.
pairing up.
We
with-
need it. We need smart design.
right
We need
technology.
smart and basically apparel. And this product, is that a prototype or is that also
At
something?
the moment, this is just in beta.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I could see where this is going, and you can go everywhere. And you did this in a year time, and you're flying all over the world to tell the story.
That's exactly
I'm
right.
standing right next to the future. I want to wear it.
But basically, what you need is, I mean, you don't want to design everything yourself, right? I mean, are you going to design clothes and sell them, or are you going to basically sell the technology and license the technology and everything?
At the moment, we're licensing, but I'm also very heavily involved in the design process. Eventually, we'll probably release our own products at the same time. It just depends on finding the right one and making sure the market's ready.
And so you're the designer, and who's
My
your other
My
colleague?
co-founder is had a software development company, so he writes all of our software at the moment, and then we've collaborated on different hardware.
How are you funded?
We're self-funded.
Of course,
we
you're
haven't
self-funded.
taken
Oh
any-
no,
amazing.
no, we don't need any money of you guys. I mean, so what is the plans? How are you going to design how are you going to develop your company?
At the moment, we position ourselves as a Philippe Stark of wearable tech, so we can creatively collaborate with many different companies as well as do our own products. Because we're learning really, really, really fast, and we know that technology is improving every 3 months. We're just staying on top of what the best
How
of the
many
best
people in the
is.
company now?
At max, we have 10 people that we employ over individual projects.
And where is the company based?
Sydney and New York.
That was
When can we get our wallet out and buy your first product? Because I mean, I'm not doing anything
I'm
with
eager.
Fox. Yeah,
You don't have to buy a subscription to Fox. We have many, many exciting projects in the pipeline.
to
and
come.
I'll
Yeah, but
keep
when
you
can I
posted.
buy something? When can I
I'll
buy
say
a
there'll
jacket
there'll be
or
something available before January for sure.
www.
Wearableexperiments.com.
Can we follow you on Twitter?
Please do.
We will follow you.
What's your Twitter name?
Wearable X.
Wearable
Wearable
X.
X.
And I'm sure that as long as we follow it, we'll get all the latest updates on when we can finally get this.
Yeah, we saw the future of
I can't stop
smart,
touching this.
intelligent clothing. Yeah, we
All
want to
right.
be connected. I can be connected with you forever and ever.
Well, the
Even-
difference, what we're doing is we're not quantifying everything and we're not part of the arm party. What we want to do is heighten the sensations of people so that they can actually affect change.
We could make a better show if we can feel each other.
Yeah, I can give you a kick, just like I can do this and you basically feel it. And
Yeah,
so we
exactly.
can communicate
There's
much
the
more fun. Yeah.
possibilities are endless. Speaking of possibilities, Billie, thank you very much for joining us on Tech Attacks.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you for telling me all about this wonderful product. Vincent, thank you for being here again and bringing her along. And thank you for watching Tech Attacks. Let me know if you're interested in this kind of tech and what you would do with it. And I'll see you next time on the next Tech Attacks. Bye-bye.
Bye.